What's up guys, it's your boy Rabner, and today I'm going to be showing you how to build a farmhouse sort of transformation like this. So as you can see, just having a quick look around, it has a lot of new blocks inside of it. I've got them all laid out here, and it's a very sort of like large and interesting build that would look very cool in sort of like a farming village or sort of like farming area like this. So if you like the video, make sure to like. Make sure to join my Discord if you have any questions. I was planning on doing sort of like a live version of this, but no one showed up. So if you want me to actually be able to do that, then show up. So let's get right into it. Right then guys, so as you can see, this is all of the blocks we need, and I've just created like a floor plan of what we need to do. But first of all, let's go over the blocks. So obviously, we have a range of blocks here. They're obviously not all going to be used as much as other ones. Most of these are just for sort of like texture, and obviously I'm going to be using gradient in this build. Obviously, the new blocks are going to be used quite a lot. So we've got the dripstone, we've got the copper variants, deep slate, the new leaves, calcite, bean block, and yeah, just a lot of newer blocks mixed in with the older ones. So obviously we've got granite, a dripstone, this is light grey terracotta, then we've got the waxed expo, well yeah, just use the waxed one or else it will like turn into the other type, so you want to use the waxed copper for all of these. So you've got the waxed exposed cut copper variants, we've got rooted dirt, coarse dirt, spruce, plank, spruce, like stripped spruce. You want to use one with the sort of like end bit on it, not the full wood one. Obviously spruce stairs, trapdoor, fence gate, dark oak, slab, oak, trapdoor, calcite, white concrete, white wool, diorite stair, quartz stair and quartz slab. That is for smooth variants. Then we've got the weathered cut copper and the oxidized cut copper. So we've got, for the weathered version, we have the block, the stair and the slab in the cut variant. Oxidized copper, we have the stair and the slab variant. We also have a prismarine wall and a lightning rod. We've got deep slate brick, and we have the block, the stair and the slab. We've got the azalea leaves, flowering and non-flowering. We've also got for just for plants for those, so just the azalea, flower and non-flowering one. We've got a plant pot, we've got the raw iron, and we have the jungle wood, which is stripped. So as you can see, that's a wide variety of blocks, and we will be using them quite a lot in the build, but obviously most of them are just for the gradient. So looking at this floor plan of the build, as you can see, it's I've used copper to sort of mark it out because it's a new block. And as you can see, we've got sort of this main square, which is a 9 by 13, I believe. And we've got this one, which is this is the next largest one, which is a 7 by 13, I think. So we're using odd numbers. This is a 5 by 5, 5 by 3, and a 7 by 7. So now that we've got the floor plan and we've just gone over the block, we can go into actually building the house itself. Right then, so now we can get into actually building the house, and first of all, you want to mark out the corners with the spruce log. So using the stripped spruce log, you want to go into every corner, so you want to go up, and from this bit you want to go up 4 blocks in total. So break the corner block and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just want to go around the entire build doing that. We're not going to do the interior at the moment, but we can do that in a minute. So we just want to go up 4 on each of these corners. And as you can see, now that's all done, we can sort of have an idea of how tall this thing is going to be. So next what you want to do is you want to get your spruce block, and you want to go 1 block sort of above it. So you want to go inside. You want to go inside this sort of like square here, but you want to go 1 block above where you've already placed the spruce bit. So you want to just make a sort of a ring going around the middle of here. So just going around just like this. You can kind of see it like already. It's just 1 block in from the rest of it, and you just want to go around like the outside part. So now we've done that, obviously you can fill in that inside bit if you want, because that's going to be the first floor. I'm not going to, but obviously it's your choice. So what you want to do is you want to collect your stairs and your trapdoors, and what you want to do is you want to bring these corners up another bit, and then you want to place the logs facing like outwards with this sort of like circular bit facing outwards towards the player, like on from this bit here. So you just want to go around just like this. And now that we've done that, we can add some more detail. So on the corners, you want to place some spruce stairs, and then you want to miss a block and place more stairs sort of in this area here. So all you want to do is just do that. Then in the middle of those stairs, you want to place trapdoors on the sort of like block, like in the middle, like in between them on the block, like at the top here. And you want to go over the top of them with like more trapdoors, just like this. So as you can see, this is just sort of a little over sort of like extension here to just get a bit more shape, and then you just want to carry that all around the build. Just do that. As you can see, now we've got this sort of like thicker layer from the top, and it looks pretty nice. So now we're just going to quickly do the inner sort of like bottom walls. So for this, we are going to use a mixture of the granite and the dripstone. So what you want to do is you want to break sort of the inner bits here. We're not going to put them one block back, we're going to do them on like these pillars here. We're going to fill in this bit 2 blocks, and then this bit another 2 blocks. So we have that 4 bits. So now what you want to do is for the gradient, you just want to mix in some like granite blocks going up like that, and mix in some dripstone blocks going down another bit like that. And if you want, you can place one sort of like that in the middle. And all you want to do is you just want to use this technique to create a sort of pattern, so it looks like the bottom bit is sort of a bit more worn down than the rest of it. So you just want to go around the entire build, just going up like this, making sure neither of them touch like the bottom. Right then, so now we've finished doing all of that, we can just have a quick look around. So as you can see, all we're doing is just trying to swell it sort of like as equal as possible, with some of the granite blocks going up, some of the dripstone blocks going down. And as you can see, it looks pretty nice. So what we want to do now is you just want to quickly remove this sort of bit here from this area. So we just want to have this carry on going up. So we'll just mark this out like this for now. And we'll just carry on with that later. So now what we want is we're going to carry on with the second floor, but only certain parts of it are going to be on it. So for example, this bit is not going to be on the second floor, however this bit over here is. So you want to again build it up 4 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So you just want to go up like this in all of the corners that I'm doing it here. Obviously you can change it around if you want. Just in these corners, what you want to do is try and mark out this specific bit. So as you can see, going along here, we'll need to mark out another bit. So if you look at this corner down here, we're going to want to build it up like this, so it's 4 tall, and this is going to be our main sort of like part of this build. So we'll just mark that out again, so placing out these middle bits here. So now that we've marked out that area, we're just going to leave this bit for now. So then, right, and so what we want to do is, again, we just want to do this sort of bit here, just going along like this, just marking out each bit, just carrying on this pattern. And then we want to repeat the pattern again, just going along here, just in the corners, just going along like this. now that bit is marked up, we can just finish off this bit. So you just want to build it up to the top layer here. So this is going to be a tower, so you just want to build it up to this layer. You want to go back here. I'd recommend sort of marking out this bit, just go like one above so you know that it's there. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to build this up another layer. So let's pretend that this is sort of a floor here. So as you can see, we've built up another 4 from there, so we just want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just want to do the same pattern like again on this part. So we just want to go up like this, filling in this bit here as well. So now that all of this has been built up, we can start filling in the walls and start building up the roof. So what we want to do is we want to get our calcite and our white concrete, and we want to start filling in the walls like going along here. So obviously just do this again, so just go up 2, put the white concrete on top, and then just mix and match. So put it up like that, and then we can have a good mix. We're just going to leave that wall for now. Right then, so now I've got a fat layer in, we'll probably just start building up the tower. So what we want to do is we want to begin sort of completing this gradient here. So we want to go, just get rid of this for now. We want to go to granite and to dripstone, which we've already done, then to light grey terracotta, then to exposed, then to the dirts. So now we've done this, we just need to build this up a little bit. It doesn't really need to follow any layer, so we just want to go up sort of like this, add in the copper, just going up somewhat like this, just using the stuff that we've already done. Then we want to add in the dirts. So as you can see, that did go pretty fast. However, you can kind of just understand how I went up like that. So you just want to do the same thing again. You just want to try and mix it all up. Obviously, next is copper and the dirt. So as you can see, it generally just, you can kind of see it switching. So obviously, looking at these blocks, they wouldn't really make sense in here, but it's just like, we're aiming for what you see at the distance, which is how it sort of goes from one block to another. So just finishing all of this off. So right then, now the tower's done, we can start on the roof. So what you want to do first is make an outline. So we need the stripped spruce, and we need the deep slate, and we'll also use the copper later. We want to go deep slate in the corner, then up with the stairs like this, deep slate like that, and we just want to go up. I'd recommend at some point just going to the other side and doing the same thing, so you make sure you get to the right center. Just want to go up like this, moving up like this, and then right at the top you want to place a backwards stair like that, and then a slab on top just like that. Then what you want to do is you want to go down here, and you just want to go along like this, and it should just look right like that. So you just want to go along. You're going to have to break a lot of the trapdoors, but make sure to leave them sort of like in the center bit. Just copy the same thing on the other side. Right then, now what we need to do is we need to fill in this center bit here. So you just want to go up like 3, and up like this, and then down like that. So you can sort of see all of the wood from there. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to add in this white concrete and calcite. So what we want to do is we just want to fill that bit in there, and it kind of looks like a little area there. So what we're going to do next is we're just going to carry on with that like around the rest of the building. So what we want to do is, again, we just want to go along here. We just want to build it all up. Oh no, I think I broke another stair. You're probably going to do that. Just want to go up like this. So what I'd recommend doing is you want to sort of do one of these sort of like 2 block ones. When you want to go into the stairs, just going up in stairs, do that for until you sort of reach 3 in the middle on this point. Then you just want to use the deep slate like that. So it just sort of rounds it out a little bit. So now we can just copy that on the other side. Actually no, first I'm going to show you what this one looks like. So you just want to go around like this. Want to go around, just complete this. Just want to do this part here. Just go up like that, and then with this one, all we're going to do is we're just going to end it up off, sort of with a stair. So going up like that, like this, and then like that. So obviously for this one, it's the same like width as this one, so you're just going to repeat it there. So let's just quickly finish off these roofs. Right then, so those are those bits. Now we're going to just quickly go around here. So you just want to use the stairs just in these centre bits, and then a slab in the corner just like this. Right then, so just like that. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to fill in these sort of middle bits here, sort of in the middle here. So as you can see, we're just quickly going through here. It's going along like this, just like that. And then what you want to do here is you want to add in some wool. So you want to just get the wool from this area, obviously the white one. And you just want to sort of like go up like two like this, then use the wool. And you just want to obviously mix them in, so just like this. And as you can see, that just makes it look like it's much lighter sort of at the top. So you just want to carry on with that around the rest of the build. Right then, so as you can see, we've just put in the centre bits there, and now we can start with the actual roof itself. So we are going to add some dormers in, but we're just going to start with the roof itself. So at the bottom we want to use the weathered blocks, and then we want to use the oxidized blocks at the top. So first of all, you just want to fill in these bits here with the weathered ones. Then you just want to go along here. And you only want to use the sort of like fully oxidized ones right at the top like that. So we're just going to quickly fill this in. Oh, there we go. Right then, so now that we've done that, we can fill in this top bit here. So we can just quickly do that. And at the top here, we want to go along with the copper. And we don't want to connect it like that, we just want to leave that as it is with this stair here. So next, we just want to obviously go around the back here and just repeat the same thing around the rest of the build. Right then, for this top bit here, we're just going to go sort of around like this. If you've seen any other ones of my videos about the roofs especially, you'll know that we just want to just go around like that. Nothing in the corners here, so it just looks a bit funny. Then we want to use the copper stairs here, the oxidized ones, just going around like this. I'd recommend replacing the corners with these ones. Then we want to place go up like that in the middle. Then we're going to get our prismarine and our lightning rod, and we're just going to put it on top. So we're going to place the wall. Then we're going to place a lightning rod on top. We're going to place another lightning rod on top of that. Then place the lightning rod like upside down, and then just get rid of the top one. So we've got a little point like that. And now we've sort of finished this roof bit. If you want, you can sort of like mix in for things going up. I'm not going to, but obviously you can, and that would probably look a bit better, but obviously it looks fine on its own. Now we're just going to add in some dormers. So what we want to do with these is we want to get our strips, our spruce, our deep slate slab, and we also want some trapdoors. So no, that's not a trapdoor. A trapdoor to go here. Then we just want sort of a slabs for either one of these. That's not a slab, that's a piece of grass. So what we want to do is we want to go from this bottom bit here. So we want to break from this bit. You want to be like 2 of the inner blocks away from the side. So you want to have 1 of the deep slate and then 2 of the coppers. You want to go up like this. So you want to go up to this level, and then you want to place a stair going out like this. You want to place a trapdoor on the inside. Then you want to go along with these, sort of on top of there, with 1 block going out. You want to go sort of like up like this, like that, just like that, as you can see. So you want to use the slabs. You want to go up, fill in, go up, and then just like that until you reach here. And then you want to break this copper stair and replace it with the deep slate. So you just want to go up like that, and then you want to fill in this bit. So try to correspond with the other layers, just like that. And there we have a little dormer. So that's pretty nice. So the other places we want to put them before I just start making them is we want to put one here, here. We have one here, I believe. Yeah, we want one here. Then we want one here. And then we want one here. So those are where we want the dormers, and now we can just quickly build them. Right then, so now we've built all of the dormers. You may want to add some more like little ones, so if you want you can just get your stairs. So I'm just going to get these ones, and you probably also, I've already got the slabs, that'll be fine. So what you want to do is, actually let's use the deep slate. So what you want to do is you just want to go into this little area here, obviously go maybe like 1 or 2 back. You just want to go like this, and then you just want to do that, sort of like a stair facing outwards. Then you want to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to use a full block for this. Then you just want to do that, and we can put like a little thing in there later. So obviously you could do that in that case. In this case I'm just going to leave it because it's a nice sort of open side. But for example over here you may want one, but I'm just going to leave it for now. So now that we've done that, we can just add another sort of little detail that I forgot about. So what you want to do is you want to get you just want to get all of these sort of little blocks here. Obviously all of these. Then you just want to get your you want this, and you want your roofing blocks, but only the slabs. Right then, so another thing we need to do is add on like a little bit of a back here. So what we want to do is we want to go out from this bit. You want to go 1, so in line with that. Then you want to go up 3. We just want to do another thing until it sort of like lines up with this bit here. So now what you want to do is obviously just build it up to the 4, up again. Then we can just add in the other bit, so we can just go along sort of like here, just like that. Then we can put in this bit, just like that. Then obviously we need to put in the other pattern here with the deep slate slab, just like this. And we're just going to build up the copper like this. So you're going to want to remove one of those, and I've lost it again. I want to break the trapdoor and then just go along like this. Just carry on up here like that, and here we go. So now we have a little bit like this. What I'm going to do is sort of place some stairs at the bottom of these bits here. Then you want to build up with the things like this. Then what you can do is you can sort of add in like a little bit like this, some arches, place a trapdoor like that. Got some little arches here, quite like thick little building here. Obviously in the 1 block bit you just want to place in a full block like that. And then what we can do is we're just going to place some trapdoors like going like outwards like that. So we just want to go like this. You can shift like that to just make them go up. When you close them, we don't need those two. That's going to be where our door is. As you can see, it looks like a sort of little see-through bit. So we just want to carry on with that. So as you can see, there's a little gap here. So the way we're going to solve this, is we're just going to place like another spruce bit just in here. So yeah, right then. So what we can do here is just again place sort of like the spruce trapdoors going up like that. This gives it a little bit more shape. As you can see, this is a bit more like shapely than the rest of the build, but it still looks pretty cool. We're just going to leave that bit like that. As you can see, it's looking pretty cool. So now all we need to do is we just need to obviously on the pillars here, we can just replace them with this type of pillar. We'll just do it here as well, just like that. And there we go. So we have a little sort of like outdoor little area there. So now what we're going to do is we are going to add windows to this build. So for the windows, we are going to use the oak trapdoor, and we are going to sort of like outline it and put it 1 block back. So for the bottom floor, we're going to use the exposed copper, and we are going to place them like every little block here. So we're just going to go like this. But that does look like a bit too many, so we're just going to swap it around. So we're going to put one like every sort of like other block, just like this. And then in the middle, that means we'll have 2, so you can just go like that. Underneath these stairs, you're going to want to place sort of like some granite. And we're going to go up like this. And as you can see, we've got a little window shape. Then what we can do is we can go inside. You can go from the top here and just build down like this. So that'll fill in that area with the trapdoors. So right then, we're going to place a door over here, so I'll just break that bit for now. And as you can see, we've just got a few like little oak trapdoor windows, and I think it looks pretty nice. So obviously we can just carry on with the same thing around the rest of it. Just like this. Just place some granite. And then we can add a window in the back. I'm going to do that later, so let's just do this. Right then, so now we've done them all on the bottom floor, I'll just fill off them in a minute. For the next floor, what you want to do is you just want to use quartz and just do the same thing. So for example, here, all we want to do is just place down like that, and then we can just place one over top here, just go like that. So obviously what you can see down here is you can see that bit, so if you want you can switch it around like that. But I'm just going to do it like, actually I'm going to do it like that. So just do the stairs going up like this, and the quartz thing at the top. And obviously we can do the same thing on the corners here, just like that. Well, not corner, like the roof faces. Another thing you want to do is like over the door, you just want to place one like that. So in this case, we have a different shape, so you can just do something like that to make a more interesting shape for it. And obviously in other places you don't need to put them there at all. So now we've done the outline of the windows, we can just quickly fill them in. So I'll just quickly do that. And for the doors, we are going to use oak ones. So there we go. So let's get right into it. Right then, so now as you can see, we've just finished adding in all the windows, and it's looking pretty good, I think. I think it looks pretty nice. So next on our list is pretty much just final details really. It's just adding in the little like bits of azalea leaves just underneath the windows, so you can break these bits if you want because they're quite thick leaves. Just put them underneath all the windows. Another thing, as you can see, we've just added in like a little bit here, just so the window will go back a bit further. I didn't really explain that while I was making it. So just go along here, just placing it all of the leaves, just going along like this. Okay, right then, so another extra detail you can add if you really want to. You can change up this bit here, so you can sort of make it go like that. Then we can get a door. You can place it behind here. Then we can add in a little balcony. So what you need to do is you can just break these bits here. Just go out like another block. So just go out like this. Just go along like that. Then just get the sort of like the oak trap doors, and then just go around like this. So we're not going to make them double thick in the end, but this is just so you can actually like see them. So we can just close this up like that, and just go like that, go like that, and then we can just obviously place it off of that, like that. Okay. Just go like that, and then like that. So as you can see, now I've got a little balcony, and that's just a little other extra detail you can add. And obviously also you could add some other bits, like for example, if you want some extra sort of shade from here, from like just under this bit, you can go like this. Going along like that, just under here, and just add in a little sort of like awning, just like that. Let's go down like this, and there we go. So as you can see, that's pretty much the build finished. You could obviously add a field out the front, but I'm pretty sure this is basically it. This is all you really need. Looking on the inside, as you can see, there's a lot of space, so obviously a lot of room. If you want to see an interior from this, then let me know. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, as I had a lot of fun making it. So yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. So bye.